Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick catch up about the iNaturalist project. I know some of you had questions about that. My intent really was for you to do this in a sort of research project method, so you would use iNaturalist to help you identify different species that you're maybe interested in. So I know some of you probably have good naturalist abilities already. But maybe you're really good with plants and not good with insects, or really good with herps but not good with fish, or etc. And so I hope that you would use it for to sort of expand your abilities and also sort of learn a little bit more about how to use iNaturalist. But what I wanted you to do is to sort of use that to answer some ecological questions. So for example, you may be interested in do the bird species that hang out around my bird feeder change throughout the day? Do they change throughout the month? Or you may be interested in do the bird feeders that are next to a forested area differ than bird feeders that are close to a house or a building? You may want to know, another example would be comparing plant species, the richness or diversity of plant species that are close to an urban area versus those that are in a more natural forested area. So something like that. Now I know a lot of you are using this for, trying to use it for your own class and developing lesson plans. I think that's great. If you're doing that, I would propose that you first do the lesson plan and develop what you would do, what you would expect the students to do, and turn that in, and then use that, the lesson plan itself. So you could develop a lesson plan out of this, but don't turn the lesson plan in for your assignment for the iNaturalist. So actually do what you would have your students do, and then turn that in as your assignment. You can turn it in a PowerPoint format, or you can turn it in a written assignment or paper format. Either is fine with me. Either way, you need to try to fill out or follow sort of the scientific method for sort of a research paper, where you would have sort of an introduction, so why you're doing this, some information about the different species that you'd be interested in, and if you're interested in doing some environmental impact, for example, you might want to look at some other research about what other folks have found, and then follow that up with your materials and methods, and then into your results, follow that up with your results, and then finally a discussion about that. And so that's sort of the format that I had envisioned for you to follow and to use. And if you have questions, certainly send me an email and I'll certainly be happy to respond. But I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.